accountability. By taking accountability, I mean to say that whenever something is given to you or in work or some piece of work is assigned to you, try to take full ownership of it, take responsibility and ensure that your work is complete till the very end. Again, here comes in the concept of self-doubt. You might think I am not able to do it, but do it to the best of your abilities and then take feedback from people around you on what they think can be improved and then work from that way forward. But always take accountability for yourself, your actions and whatever decisions you are choosing to make, right? The next thing would be to build your communication skills, and I cannot emphasize how important this is, because especially as someone who is in a leadership position, it's very important to communicate things with others, be it as part of your team or anywhere else. But if I were to talk about it from a startup perspective, the team is very small. You are, 10 people, 15 people working on a lot of things, and when you don't communicate with people around you, often things can get, mushy and सब कुछ mix हो जाता है, and then you are not sure where to go or what to do. So communication is one skill which is very important. I would suggest कि there is a thing called over communication, right? But it's still much better than under communicating things. So always communicate your ideas, share them with others, get feedback, and then work your way ahead from there. The next would be to build a network, and I know the introverts in the room will probably think कि क्यों करना है, but building a network is very important, and when you have enough connections, you can always leverage them, and you never know when a connection might come to use. So building a network is as simple as going on LinkedIn and adding people who you think are nice, they're doing something that is of value to you, and you think कि in the future maybe I'll look across this contact and think कि ठीक है, like let's talk to them, or maybe you might get some opportunity. So that is as simple as that, networking can be just that, or even staying in touch with your batchmates can be networking, right? The sixth would be to always be enthusiastic and be passionate about what you're doing. So for this, I would say I also take a lot of interviews in my startup. So whenever a psychology person comes in and we have to hire them, I am the person taking an interview. And I would say from my perspective, whenever a person in front of me is energetic and they show willingness to participate in things, it always makes me feel like this person will add something to the team, right? So always be enthusiastic, and I would say try to find things which align with what you like and then work your way from there. And like the thing is, if you're doing something just for the sake of doing it, that's completely fine. You're making money. But when you have things in your hand that you like doing, it makes working a lot more enjoyable and easier, right? And then the last thing that I would like to say, and I cannot emphasize this enough, do not stop learning. Again, I am very young to be saying this. I'm barely 22 years old. I have not learned a lot of things. But even when you're 40, 50, there are always more things in the world that you can learn. And I would say never stop, looking into the direction of what is new that I can pick up from a situation. So yeah, I think those were the 7 lessons that I wanted to talk about that I've learned. The next thing would be how you can start. And I believe that if you're someone who wants to work in a startup, it's a great way to, grow your skills, because there is a lot of work again and a lot of less people. And if I were to compare it to maybe a larger corporation, in a larger company, the work is very well divided, because it works like a machine, right? इस इंसान का ये काम है, इस इंसान का ये काम है, and this is how the work flows. In a startup, work is all over the place. There are enough things and more things for people to do. So if you choose to go for an environment like that, you will get a lot of opportunities to learn things. That is one thing I would say. And if you are someone who wants to work in that direction, my first suggestion to you would be to identify a problem, right? If you are someone who wants to start on their own, identify a problem. Jaise for Soul, it was like we identified that during COVID, people have challenges with their mental health, but they do not have the right solution to work towards it. And so we created that solution, right? So that way, think of what is a problem that you can solve. And then again, business is something that you can develop as you go. Even for Soul, till date, our business model changes like every day almost. Like every day we come up with a new idea of something that we can do. So money and business is a secondary thing. I would say start by working on a problem statement and find a solution to it. And if you're someone who wants to work in a startup or wants to work, I would suggest that try to find your areas of interest and then work your way up from there. And again, that is very subjective. Your area of interest is completely up to you. And yeah, I think that's all that I wanted to talk about. And again, I would say college is a fun time to be around, 3 years of studying, meeting new people, and it's your first time out of the bubble that is school. So I would say make best use of your time here. Have as much fun as you can, because I did not get to have a lot of fun in my college life because of COVID. So make best use of this, time that you have, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Talk about your app also.
Okay.
What are the main features? How they can take help if they are going to download that one? That point is very important. So at least they should know this one.
Okay, so I'll talk a bit about Soul Wellness in the app. So basically the app is a mental health space, and our idea is that people like to work on their mental health in different ways. Every person has a different kind of need for their mental health, and the way they choose to deal with the problem is also very different. So for a lot of people here, the way that they would like to deal with their mental health is to talk to a person. A lot of people like to isolate themselves, and then a lot of people choose to write or journal or maybe play an instrument, distract themselves. And the thing is, none of these approaches are wrong, but it's just that every person differs in that aspect. So what we do at Soul Wellness is we provide people with a bunch of tools. If I were to classify them, they are divided into 3 categories. The first being self-help tools, which is basically mapping your mood, tracking your goals in life and stuff like that. The second would be community support, which is basically an area where you can talk to other like-minded people, interact with the community on the app, because community is something which is very essential to mental health, right? And then the third area would be expert services, which is basically going for a professional, a psychiatrist, a counselor, a therapist of some kind, or maybe there is another feature on the app which is very important that we like to call Talk Now. So Talk Now is basically a 24/7 mental health helpline, and it's available throughout the day. You just go there, you drop a message, hi, I need help with something, and a certified counselor will get back to you. A certified counselor, not a salesperson, a customer service person, a certified psychologist. And that is kind of how we've divided things on the app. And yeah, again, I think it is something that can add value to your life, because as college students, there are a lot of mental health challenges that we all face. I'm sure you all will agree with it. So yeah, you can go and check out the app on the Play Store or the App Store. Okay, does anyone have any questions?
What is the meaning of flow?
Sorry?
आपका जो स्टार्टअप है उसका जो स्लॉ है उसके नाम का मतलब सोल.
Okay, so the name of the startup is Soul. Soul is SOLH, and basically it's an Arabic word which means making peace. जैसे हिंदी में होता है ना, we say सुलह. सुलह is making peace, and soul in English is kind of like our soul, or so finding peace in that is basically what it means. Any other questions?
Did you or your father, or did you both as entrepreneurs face any challenges which you would like us to know as young entrepreneurs?
Okay, again, I would say that it's a great question, but like the whole business aspect of it is not my expertise. But I would say personally for myself, the main challenge that I faced was my internal struggle with, the whole I'm not qualified enough for this, or I don't know how I'll be able to deal with things. But then again, I did work on it and come out rather successful on the other side, right?
Muskan, I have a question. I want to ask you to please speak something to the students so that they are encouraged in case they want to reach out to you, or because obviously in our life we have tons of problems. So I would request you to please say something so that if they want to you, they can reach out to you and your team in case they have anything mentally or psychologically that they want to discuss. I would really request you to please say something which can encourage them to contact you.
Okay, so again I would like to say mental health is an area जहाँ पर बहुत सारा stigma comes in, because people think that if I talk about my mental health struggles, I might be judged. And if I had to talk about my personal experience, being a psychology graduate, when I wanted to go for therapy, it was very difficult for even me to ask my parents कि ठीक है मुझे therapy के लिए जाना है, because 50 different questions come up. हमें therapy क्यों चाहिए? What is it that's troubling you so much in life? And the answer to that is कि therapy is not only for someone who is maybe going through a mental illness. It can just be related to self-growth, and that's the reality. But a lot of stigma does come in that respect. But I would say that it's always great to talk about things, because if you solve a problem at the right time, at the early stage, it does not result into something bigger. जैसे एक पहाड़ के ऊपर से एक grain of sand शुरू होता है and then it becomes a पत्थर, right? Or a snowball, basically the snowball effect. So that is what will happen if you don't solve your problems at the right time and you keep it to yourself. So I would say Soul Wellness as a platform is one space जहाँ पर we guarantee 100% confidentiality and anonymity. So one thing that it solves is that you might not face as much hesitance to talk about your problems, just because it's supposed to be a safe space for you. And I would say if that's maybe not something that you would want to do, try and find a safe space for yourself around you. That can be anyone, your family, your friends, or maybe even a stranger on the internet. Actually, don't do that. That's probably a bad idea. But yeah, try and find a safe space for yourself and try to confide in other people, because as I said, I strongly believe community is a very important part of solving the whole mental health crisis and keeping yourself mentally healthy. But yeah, at the end of the day, I would say mera business hai, so do come to the app, and I am definitely sure that it will provide you some sort of value. And then again, if you want to reach out to me or the team, I can provide my contact information. I think I provided to ma'am, and then she can circulate it forward, and you can connect with me over mail or LinkedIn or something.
So give the name of your app and all, if anybody.
So the name of the app is Soul Wellness. Again, it's SOLH and then Wellness. And on the okay, it's not visible. Right. So this is how it's spelled, Soul Wellness, and that is the logo. So when you go to the Play Store, the logo should be visible as the icon.
One last question. So, being a BBA student और MBA student, हमारा ये होता है कि जैसे आपकी ऐप जो है, it's related to mental health and fitness. तो as जिस मतलब जो हमारी country है, it's one of the last topic we think about it कि mental health है, तो ठीक है कि तो what was your reaction कि चलो ये ऐप है तो कैसे हम लोग engage करेंगे लोगों के इसके अंदर या कैसे इसको attach करेंगे लोगों को बताएंगे कि नहीं this is a topic we should consider it as a topic. So how was your experience?
Okay, so for that I would say जैसे कि अभी I'm addressing a room full of you guys, you are really young freshman students. We've done similar workshops for maybe close to 10,000 people. I am usually not the one leading them. But we've done a lot of workshops for people, and the response that we have seen is कि if it's a room full of maybe 50 people, workshop के बाद close to 5 to 7 people come up and talk about their personal problems with us. So whenever we are taking a session, after the session is over, the people will come up and say कि ठीक है आपने session में इस बारे में बात करी थी and we were too hesitant to talk about it in front of the whole room of people. So can we talk about it here? And that kind of goes to show that people have a willingness to talk about their mental health and the problem does exist. है ना? And I'm sure on top of those 5 to 7 people, there will be 10 more who were still scared to even go, personally and ask their questions. So that kind of showed us that this is an actual problem that exists. And actually another piece of data that I would like to share with you. So on our app, I talked about the Talk Now feature, right? Which is a 24/7 helpline. Till date, it's been I think 1.5 years since the app went live. We have close to 47 or 57,000 conversations on that feature. So a number like that is very encouraging, and even on our app we have 1 lakh plus downloads, which goes to show that it's an important topic that people want to talk about, but maybe they just don't have the right ways in which they can work on their mental health. So I would say that kind of would answer your question.
Sorry for last question. As you told us that you studied psychology and you still want a future in it, so do you think that gave you any extra brownie points in your business because it's all related to mental health?
Right. Okay, so again I would say the problem with a lot of startups is that they want to make money. I mean that's a very realistic goal if I were to talk about it. पैसा सबको कमाना होता है. But mental health is something जिसके ऊपर a lot of people are not willing to spend that money of their own, right? So हमारा पूरा initiative ये था, you can see where doing good is good business. So we say that our main business proposition is that we want to provide value to the customer. What was the question?
I was asking you that you've studied psychology. So
Right,
do you
right,
think
right.
that gave you any extra
Haan.
brownie points?
So the problem with startups is that, but with Soul, we wanted to very clearly specify the point that psychology has to be an important aspect of it. So yes, it definitely did give me, you know, that extra bonus that I was part of the founding team and I joined in as a co-founder, and then I could provide my inputs from there. So I would definitely say that did add something to the startup because the business expertise was already there, but this is something that was missing.
What is the USP of your business?
What is the?
USP, unique selling.
Okay. The USP of our business is that it's a holistic solution. Again, as I said, a lot of startups want to make money, and the way they make that money is in mental health, especially selling therapies. You know, I want to be a therapist in the future myself, but I completely agree with the fact that for you know, if there are 100 people in this room, कुछ लोग होंगे जिनके लिए therapy might not be the right solution. They might go to a therapist and think कि ठीक है, it added something, but I need something more. So our unique proposition there is that we provide a more holistic solution. Along with therapies, we're providing, you know, community tools or maybe self-help tools and everything of that sort.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Muskan ma'am, for your valuable insights and for inspiring us with your work in the field of wellness. Now, I would like to invite our esteemed ED Cell coordinators, Ms. Suniti ma'am and Ms. Renu ma'am, to shed light on entrepreneurship and innovation as a career opportunity. Their guidance has been pivotal in shaping the entrepreneurial journey of many students.
Please give her a big hand.
Good afternoon, everyone. After a lot of discussion on entrepreneurship, how all the people struggle and reach to that position. So I'm just going to give a brief about 3 things, because which is very important when you start your own business. I think the topic you can know, because we are going to talk about entrepreneurship, then innovation, and then we are going to talk on the career, how these 2 things are going to make your career in long term, because this is a trend which is going on in all over the market, or not only in India, all over the world. Everybody wants to opt and start this business. So we have an example with you, and they also talk about their initial career, how they start, what they think, what really they want, and then this twist and turn occur with knowing of these all things. So my topic is entrepreneurship and how entrepreneurship is nowadays becoming very important. So how many are in this class want to be a start a startup or want to be an entrepreneur? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, very good. Because these people are not only thinking, not only doing, not only performing, they are different from crowd. Why they are different? Anybody can let me know? How these entrepreneurs are different from others, normal people who are in our society.
They think out of the box and
Perfect. They think out of box. Next, they take initiatives. Like you can see how Muskan take the initiative, and just in the age of 21, he start thinking about business, and not only on subject point of view, the same age you people are nowadays. Few are just 20, 21, and few are completing or going to complete the bachelor program. So that's the part which she took, is the initiative part. And initiatives are the most important thing which give you courage, which give you support, not only mental, psychological and overall environment wise, where you are going to be different from the crowd. And it's not for today, I'm talking about the future part. If you start working on any of your project, that project is going to support you, and when you go for job also, and People love if somebody come after failing 2, 10, 20, 50 times, he start his business and he failed it. And that person is different from you normal person. How he is or she is different? Because he knows or she knows what do you mean by business, how market occur, what are the ideas, what are the new features, and these features are different from us or not, how to deal with the people, how to get feedback, how to do research work. Like Muskan is always talking about the research part, and they divide the business in 3 different parts. Number one is going to do the complete marketing task, other person the technical task, and third is only going and interacting with the doctors and all. So not only you are going to make or do the business in a proper management, and management is not only dealing with the people, you are going to manage the whole organization where human resources there, customers are there, clients are there, satisfaction of customer, then finance part is there, interacting with them, selling with them. So if you list down the things, the entrepreneur is not only a businessman, but he is the person who knows everything. Like Muskan also given the example that always open for the problems. It's not that if you are going to start a business, you are going to be successful. It never happened, because it's regularly some struggle, new fight, new things are going to come in your mind, and market is changing regularly. So when we talk of the things, entrepreneur or the innovator, they are worker, they develop something, and what they develop product, they develop process, they develop market, they develop customer. Even they are going to turn and change the market in such a manner with a small innovation. So ma'am, can you share a video on this? With a few words, or we can say with a few innovation, the market and complete changes happen.
आज की इस वीडियो में हम आपको दिखाने वाले हैं डेली लाइफ रूटीन में इस्तेमाल होने वाले कुछ ऐसे गैजेट जो कि नॉर्मल टेक्नोलॉजी से काफी हट कर रहेंगे, यानी कि यूजर्स तो उनके सिंपल से रहेंगे, लेकिन आपको दिखाने वाले हैं डेली लाइफ रूटीन में इस्तेमाल होने वाले कुछ ऐसे गैजेट जो कि नॉर्मल टेक्नोलॉजी से काफी हट कर रहेंगे, यानी कि यूजर्स तो उनके सिंपल से रहेंगे, लेकिन टेक्नोलॉजी काफी यूनिक। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं अपने पहले गैजेट के साथ। नंबर 10, डिस्प्ले। कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि हम अपने लैपटॉप या फिर डेस्कटॉप के साथ एक सेकेंडरी डिस्प्ले ऐड कर देते हैं, जो कि हमारे काम को थोड़ा सा आसान बना देती है। यानी कि अगर आप एडिटिंग कर रहे हैं या फिर ट्रेडिंग वगैरह कर रहे हैं, तो चीजों पर नजर रखने के लिए आपको एक सेकेंडरी डिस्प्ले की जरूरत पड़ती है। लेकिन ज्यादातर सेकेंडरी डिस्प्ले की बात करी जाए तो वो कोई मॉनिटर वगैरह ही होता है। लेकिन अब मैं आपको एक ऐसी सेकेंडरी डिस्प्ले दिखाने वाला हूँ जो कि एक तरीके की फोल्डेबल डिस्प्ले रहती है, जिसका इस्तेमाल आप एक 24 इंचेस की सेकेंडरी डिस्प्ले के तौर पर कर पाएंगे। अम्ब्रेला स्टाइल ये डिस्प्ले पूरी तरीके से फोल्डेबल रहेगी, जिससे कि आप जहां चाहे एक्सपेंड करके यूज कर सकते हैं। साइज में छोटी होने की वजह से इसे आप अपने साथ ट्रैवल में भी लेकर कैरी कर सकते हैं, जो कि इसका एक मजेदार फीचर है। इस डिस्प्ले का इस्तेमाल आप अपने कंटेंट को वाइडली देखने के लिए और गेमिंग वगैरह के दौरान भी कर सकते हैं। इसके अंदर इनबिल्ट होता है एक छोटा सा प्रोजेक्टर, जिसे कि आप डिटैच करके भी अपनी जरूरत के हिसाब से इस्तेमाल कर पाएंगे। यानी कि अगर आप चाहते हैं डिस्प्ले के साइज को थोड़ा सा बड़ा करना, तो स्क्रीन बड़ा करने के साथ साथ डिस्प्ले साइज भी बढ़ जाता है। तो कमाल की छोटी सी डिवाइस रहती है, जो कि आपके लैपटॉप और कंप्यूटर्स के साथ एक बेहतरीन सेकेंडरी डिस्प्ले के तौर पर इस्तेमाल की जा सकेगी। नंबर 9, जोई। किसी भी स्नीकर की स्टाइल उसे नॉर्मल शूज से काफी अलग बनाती है, और अगर आप ये ऐसा कुछ यूनिक वियर करना चाहते हैं अपनी डेली एक्सेसरीज में, तो इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं इस तरीके के इलेक्ट्रोल्यूमिनेसेंट स्नीकर्स को। इनकी खास बात ये होती है कि वैसे तो देखने में ये आपको नॉर्मल स्नीकर जैसे लगेंगे, लेकिन इसके सोल की तरफ आपको RGB लाइट्स देखने को मिल जाएंगी, जो कि देखने में काफी अच्छी लगती हैं। इन लाइट्स को कुछ इस तरीके से लगाया गया है कि आपके फुट मूवमेंट के दौरान इनकी विजिबिलिटी काफी ज्यादा रहती है, जिन्हें कि आप अपने हिसाब से सेट भी कर सकते हैं। इसके साथ आपको एक ऐप कंट्रोल भी मिल जाएगा, जिसमें कि आप लाइटिंग के कलर्स और उनके मोड को डिसाइड कर पाएंगे। वहीं अगर आप म्यूजिकल थीम में रखना चाहते हैं, तो उस हिसाब से भी लाइटिंग के मोड्स इसमें आपको मिल जाएंगे, जो कि आपके स्नीकर्स को एक अट्रैक्टिव लुक देंगे। तो रात के समय में इस तरीके के स्नीकर्स देखने में काफी अट्रैक्टिव तो लगते ही हैं, जो कि यकीनन आपको औरों से थोड़ा सा अलग बनाएंगे। नंबर 8, मोरस जीरो। वॉशिंग मशीन में कपड़े धुलने के बाद ज्यादातर हम उन्हें ड्रायर में डालकर सुखाना पसंद करते हैं, लेकिन अब कितनी भी देर ड्रायर क्यों ना चला लें, कपड़े हल्के हल्के गीले बने ही रहते हैं जिन्हें कि आपको धूप में या फिर हवा में डालने की जरूरत पड़ती है। लेकिन दोस्तों अब मैं आपको एक ऐसा ड्रायर दिखाने वाला हूँ जो कि केवल 15 मिनट के अंदर ही आपके कपड़ों को ऐसे सुखा देगा जैसे कि आप उसे धूप में सुखा के लाए हैं। जी हाँ दोस्तों, ये एक ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल करता है जो कि कपड़े को काफी तेजी से सुखा देती है। देखने में तो ये आपको एक छोटा सा ड्रम जैसा लगता है जिसमें कि सामने की तरफ ग्लास लगा रहेगा जहां से आप कपड़े अंदर की तरफ डाल सकते हैं। इस ग्लास के अंदर थोड़ी देर बाद पूरी तरीके से वैक्यूम क्रिएट हो जाता है, जिसके बाद ये धीमे धीमे गर्माहट बढ़ाना शुरू कर देगा, यानी कि प्रेशर कम होने की वजह से इसके चैम्बर में हीट काफी तेजी से बढ़ जाती है, जिसकी वजह से कपड़े आपके इंस्टेंटली सूख जाते हैं। तो सर्दियों और बरसात के मौसम में इस तरीके की टेक्नोलॉजी बेहद हेल्पफुल रहेगी, जिससे कि हम काफी तेजी के साथ अपने जरूरी कपड़ों को सुखा सकेंगे। नंबर 7, मोनोग्राम। अगर आपने कभी भी किसी एडिटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर का इस्तेमाल किया होगा तो आपको इस बात का अंदाजा अच्छे से होगा कि कितना मुश्किल होता है किसी भी एडिटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर को ऑपरेट करना, क्योंकि उसमें काफी सारे ऑप्शंस वगैरह होते हैं जिनमें कि आपको बारीकी से एडिटिंग करनी पड़ती है और कभी कभी किसी ऑप्शन को ढूंढने के लिए काफी मशक्कत भी करनी पड़ती है, क्योंकि हमारे पास उनका कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं होता। लेकिन अगर आप इस काम को थोड़ा सा आराम से और तेजी के साथ करना चाहते हैं तो इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं इस तरीके के क्रिएटिव कंसोल को। ये एक तरीके का ऐसा कंसोल होता है जहां पर आपको अलग अलग तरीके की नॉब्स और स्विचेस दिखने को मिल जाएंगे, जिनका इस्तेमाल आप अपनी फोटो या फिर वीडियो एडिटिंग के दौरान कर सकते हैं। ये आपको स्पीडी एडिटिंग के ऑप्शंस तो देता ही है और साथ ही साथ काफी सारे शॉर्टकट्स को आप इसमें प्रोग्राम कर सकते हैं अपनी जरूरत के हिसाब से, जो कि आपके काम को और भी कहीं ज्यादा आसान बना देता है। तो अगर आप एक प्रोफेशनल एडिटर हो या फिर अगर आप फोटोग्राफी वगैरह में दिलचस्पी रखते हैं तो ये गैजेट आपके लिए एडिटिंग को और भी काफी आसान बना सकता है। तो कमेंट करके बताएगा कि आपका पसंदीदा एडिटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर कौन सा है। नंबर 6, ब्लो। बहुत से लोग ऐसे होते हैं जिन्हें की बुक रीडिंग का शौक होता है और रात में वो सोते वक्त किसी न किसी किताब को पढ़ना जरूर से पसंद करते हैं, लेकिन लाइट ऑन करके अगर आप किसी भी बुक को पढ़ते हैं तो उतना ज्यादा कंसंट्रेशन नहीं हो पाता, क्योंकि आपकी नजर चारों तरफ घूमती रहेगी और बुक को आप अच्छे से एंजॉय नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो खासतौर पर बुक लवर्स के लिए इस तरीके के गैजेट को बनाया गया है जो कि एक तरीके की बुक रीडिंग लाइट होती है। इस लाइट की खास बात ये होती है कि देखा जाए तो ये एक कर्व शेप में रहेगी, जिसके दोनों साइड्स पर आपको क्लिप दे रखी होंगी। इन क्लिप्स का इस्तेमाल आप बुक के पन्नों को क्लिप करने के लिए कर सकते हैं और इसके ऊपरी हिस्से में एलईडी लाइट्स लगी रहेंगी, जिनकी ब्राइटनेस को भी आप अपनी जरूरत के हिसाब से कंट्रोल कर पाएंगे। इसके साइड में एक छोटी सी कंट्रोलिंग नॉब लगी रहती है जिससे कि ये काम आसानी से किया जा सकता है। तो दोस्तों कमेंट करके बताइएगा कि ये गैजेट आपको कैसा लगा है, और अगर आप भी बुक रीडिंग में दिलचस्पी रखते हैं तब तो आप इसका इस्तेमाल रात में किताबें पढ़ने के लिए कर सकेंगे। तो अगर आप चाहते हैं इसे खरीदना तो इसके लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में देखने को मिल जाएंगे। नंबर 5, ऑफ्यूजी H8FX। वैक्यूम क्लीनर्स का इस्तेमाल तो सभी लोग करते हैं, लेकिन ज्यादातर जो वैक्यूम क्लीनर्स आते हैं वो साइज में काफी ज्यादा बड़े और भारी भरकम हो सकते हैं और जिनमें आपको एक कॉर्ड भी दे रखी होती है, यानी कि एक लिमिटेड रेंज में ही आप उनका इस्तेमाल कर पाएंगे। लेकिन अब मैं आपको एक ऐसा वैक्यूम क्लीनर दिखाने वाला हूं जो कि साइज में एक वाटर बॉटल जितना ही छोटा रहेगा। जी हाँ दोस्तों, ये एक तरीके का बैटरी ऑपरेटेड वैक्यूम क्लीनर होता है जिसे कि आपको टाइम टू टाइम चार्ज करके इस्तेमाल करना होगा। साइज में ये इतना ज्यादा छोटा होता है कि इसे आप कहीं भी आसानी से इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं और इसे आप घर ही नहीं बल्कि कार वगैरह में भी इजीली अपने साथ लेकर कैरी कर सकेंगे। इसके साथ आपको काफी सारे अटैचमेंट देखने को मिल जाते हैं जिससे कि इसे इस्तेमाल करना कहीं ज्यादा आसान हो जाता है। इस वैक्यूम क्लीनर को वॉशेबल बनाया गया है जिससे कि जब चाहे आप इसे पानी से धुल भी सकते हैं और 24 घंटों में ये पूरी तरीके से सूख जाएगा, जिससे कि आप इसका इस्तेमाल फिर से कर सकेंगे। तो ये एक ऐसा वैक्यूम क्लीनर है जिसका इस्तेमाल घर में तो आप आसानी से कर ही सकेंगे, साथ ही कार वगैरह में भी साफ सफाई के लिए ये गैजेट काफी ज्यादा हेल्पफुल रहेगा। नंबर 4, कार राइड। ट्रैवलिंग के दौरान छोटी छोटी चीजें काफी ज्यादा हेल्पफुल होती हैं और अगर आप कार ड्राइव करके एक लंबे रूट पर जा रहे हो तब तो कुछ चीजों का होना काफी ज्यादा जरूरी हो जाता है। तो दोस्तों एक ऐसा ही मल्टी टूल गैजेट अब मैं आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ जिसका नॉर्मली तो इस्तेमाल आप एक टॉर्च के तौर पर कर पाएंगे, लेकिन ये आपको काफी सारे और भी छोटे छोटे गैजेट्स के ऑप्शन अवेलेबल कराता है। जैसे कि आप इसका इस्तेमाल एक सीट बेल्ट कटर और एक ग्लास ब्रेकर के तौर पर भी कर सकते हैं। मान लीजिए अगर आप अपनी कार में फंस जाते हैं तो इस ग्लास ब्रेकर की मदद से इजीली आप ग्लास को ब्रेक करके बाहर आ सकेंगे और साथ ही सीट बेल्ट को काटने के भी ऑप्शन इसमें आपको देखने को मिल जाएंगे। इसमें एक छोटा सा कंपास भी दे रखा होता है जो कि भटक जाने की स्थिति में आपको डायरेक्शन देता है और साथ ही इसका इस्तेमाल आप एक SOS लाइट और टॉर्च लाइट के तौर पर भी कर सकते हैं, जो कि इसका एक मजेदार फीचर है। लेकिन अगर आपकी डिवाइसेस वगैरह डिस्चार्ज हो रही हो और आपको जरूरत हो एक पावर बैंक की जिससे कि आप अपने मोबाइल फोन वगैरह को चार्ज कर सके, तो उसके भी फीचर आपको इस छोटी सी टॉर्च लाइट में देखने को मिल जाएंगे, जो कि इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन में बेहद काम की होने वाली है। साथ ही छोटा सा गैजेट आपकी कार के लिए एक जंप स्टार्टर का तभी काम करता है अगर आपकी बैटरी वगैरह डिस्चार्ज हो जाती है कार की, तो इसकी मदद से आप अपनी कार को भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। तो पूरी तरीके से एक कार डेडिकेटेड ये गैजेट होता है जो कि ट्रैवलिंग के दौरान आपको काफी